It's time now for Truth or Fake, our daily dose of fact-checking. I'm joined by France 24's Vedika Pahal. Vedika, today it's all the craze. You've been looking into another artificial intelligence story. This time it's a photo circulating from the French pension reform demonstrations. What can you tell us?
Yes, AI has struck again, and it all stems back to this photo circulating on Twitter showing a young protester escorted by 3 policemen in riot gear at the most recent of France's anti-pension reform protests. The most recent, of course, which was just 3 days ago on the 28th of March. Now, we have blurred the eyes of the subject in this photo as she may be a minor, just to let our viewers know. But Twitter users strongly believed that this photo here was created using artificial intelligence. Now, according to the suspicious Twitter users, they said that it was pretty obvious that this photo was AI generated due to the aesthetics of the composition and light and the inappropriate smile in the background there of the policeman in the back. Now, they also called out the original poster for not clarifying that this was a fake AI photo. They also pointed the finger directly at one AI platform in particular, and that is the platform Midjourney. Now, Midjourney, interestingly, ever since it had a software update just a couple of weeks ago, it has been producing increasingly hyper-realistic photos that have gone viral online. Now, you might recognize a couple of them. There was, of course, the ones of Donald Trump being arrested. That was created on Midjourney. And, of course, the Pope in his Balenciaga puffer jacket, which was also created on Midjourney there. Now, we have covered these quite extensively on Truth or Fake before, if any viewers want to go and watch those. But it's also very interesting that just yesterday, Midjourney announced that it would be halting a free trial to the service, citing extraordinary demand and trial abuse to it. So very interesting that there, think of it what you will.
But now, Vedika, of course, the question on everyone's lips, when you look at that photo, is it Midjourney, is it true, or is it fake?
Yes, well, to cut straight to the point here, and it is rare when you look at the content, the AI content that we tend to debunk here at Truth or Fake, but in a rare turn of events, I can confirm that this photo is indeed real. It was taken 3 days ago on the 28th of March at the Place de la Nation in Paris. Now, we've been able to reach out to several photographers who were also present at the scene there to be able to bear witness and show us this same scene, but from different angles. Now, according to this photographer, Jean-Baptiste Pellerin, he has posted on his Instagram a picture of the same moment with the same girl. We can see the same 3 policemen in the background there, and we can indeed identify the same subject of the photo by the black turtleneck. There's also the beige backpack on the shoulders there, and of course the haircut of the young woman in question. There's also a Spanish journalist, Alonso Esteve, who posted this photo of that same moment with those same markers that allow us to identify the young girl there. So that's another angle for us. And he also told us this. He told us that she had a very calm face, as if accepting of the situation. And many of us took pictures at that time, probably because she did look very young, possibly even underage. So many people were interested in this photograph. He confirmed. Now, we also spoke directly to the photographer who took that photo in question. He prefers to go by the pseudonym Bad Year 85, and he confirmed on his Twitter as well that he was indeed the photographer and that there was no AI or anything used. And he also included a reverse shot that was taken by another photographer of the same moment, and we can indeed see in the back there that same subject being taken away, like in the photo that he took. Now, just for good measure, in order to confirm that it is indeed his photo, he even sent us a video showing the raw files in his camera roll, where we can indeed see that same photo exists on his professional camera. He also shared the concerns that he has surrounding his profession after the controversy surrounding his photo online. He said that it hasn't been touched up except for basic brightness and contrast adjustments. That is also linked to his style of photography, and how worrying it is for the future of our profession to see what artificial intelligence is doing when even some media are starting to use it. And that is scary because it's the first time someone has questioned a photo that he took. But overall, it is quite straightforward. This is a real photo that was taken by a real person and of a real person. It has been edited with a few effects in the style of the photographer in question, but it does say a lot about current advancements to artificial intelligence and the hyperrealism involved in AI right now, that people are starting to confuse the two. But yes, in a rare conclusion for us here at Truth or Fake, it is a real photo untouched by AI.
Rare indeed to have something true. Vedika Bahal just explaining why it's so important to always corroborate your sources and see what is truth or fake.